Shalom to the elect of Israel, to the hopeful elect of Israel, your Hebrew Israelites, your so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, West Indians, and Haitians. Gotta give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, the Most High, the Heavenly Father. His Hebrew name is Yahweh, not Yahweh, not Jehovah, not God, not Elohim, not Most High, not Lord, not Yah, not Jah, not Ahaya, not Allah. It's Yahweh. And his only begotten son name in the Hebrew is Yahweh Shai. Not Yahshua, not Yeshua, not Jesus Christos, not Jesus Christ, not Serapis Christos, not Yeshaya, not Yehoshua. It's Yahweh Shai. So we gotta give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rekah Korash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well, who teach well, who are the apostles and elders of all of Israel, whether concepted or not. And a sincere salutation to all the Akim pushing this truth and believing this truth. Throughout the four winds of the earth, the entire world, waking up the hope for the elect. And shalom to the Outwalk who are listening and learning, the few sisters who are listening and learning. I'm Isaiah from Jim and Solano Camp coming at you another lesson in truth, facts, faith, and edification. Another daily edification. Lord's willing, this be edifying. And this is like a public service announcement. I don't know, a lot of people know, but it's some jakes don't know. So it was an article about the article is about this company called Cinemix that put baby fetuses in different things for flavoring. So I don't know if everybody know, but I had shared this article a few days ago with some Akim, with some Akwakim, with some Akwath. So I said I was gonna do a lesson on it. I had another lesson I was gonna do tonight or early this morning after work, but my internet went out. For some reason, it was acting funny. So I felt like the Lord didn't want me to do that lesson today or early this morning. So I'm gonna do it later on this morning, Lord willing. Maybe between 8, 9 o'clock, Lord willing. I figured he didn't want me to do it right now. So I've been holding this. So I said I'll just do this then. Once my internet came back in. So there's a company called Cinemix and how they put baby fetuses in different drinks to make flavoring. A lot of Jake know, but some don't. So let me pull it up. Make sure it's sharing. Okay. It say, which companies are using aborted human fetuses in their food? Shalom, everybody on the comment board. To the occupant of Walk, how about Shema Shab, Rock the Thumb, water for tuning in. So it say, which companies are using aborted human fetuses in their food? And I ain't gonna make this too long, just in case people don't know. So I want to just read a little bit of this and get a couple precepts. So this say a biotechnology company out of California called Cinemix specializes in the development of food flavorings using aborted embryonic cells for the production of food chemicals. Research by Cinemix into the use of HEK 293 aborted human fetal cells as a flavor enhancer was published in PubMed in 2002, after which several patents were filed by them. Additionally, this company has partnered with numerous major processed food manufacturers, including Kraft, Pepsi Cola, and Nestle. It's a so let's scroll down. It's a what they don't tell the public is that they are using HEK 293 human embryonic kidney cells taken from an elective aborted baby to produce those receptors. They could have easily chosen animal insects, or other morally obtained human cells expressing the G protein for taste receptors. Now, one of the animals that they do use when if you dealing with any type of drinks that's got a red coloring, they actually use some drinks they use beaver anus in those drinks that got like a red coloring, that they got red flavor. So it's a boycotting cannibalism foods containing dead fetal cells. So it's a Pepsi beverages, all Pepsi soft drinks, Sierra Mist soft drinks, Mountain Dew soft drinks. It's a mug root beer and other soft drinks. No Fear beverages, Ocean Spray beverages, Seattle's Best Coffee, Tazo beverages, AMP energy beverages, Aquafina water, Aquafina flavored beverages, double shot energy beverages, Frappuccino beverages, Lipton tea, and other beverages. It's a Propel beverages. It's a Sobe, however you pronounce that. Sobe beverages, Gatorade, Fiesta, Miranda beverages, Tropicana juices and beverages. It's a Nestle products, all coffee creamers. It's a Maggie brand instant soups, bouillon cubes, bouillon cubes. It's a ketchups, sauces, seasoning, instant noodles. Wow, I didn't even know that. It's a Kraft Cadbury Adams products, Blackjack chewing gums, Bubbaloo bubble gum, Bubblicious bubble gum, Chiclets, Clorettes, Dentine, Freshen Up gums, Sour Cherry gums, limited to say, Sour Apple gums, limited, Stride and Trident, Cadbury Atom candies, Sour Cherry Blasters, Fruit Mania. It's a Bassett's, Licorice, all sorts, Maynards, Wild Gum, Sweetest Fish, Sweetest Berries. It's a Juicy Squirts, Original Gummies, Fuzzy Peach, Sour Chillers, Sour Patch Kids, Mini Fruit Gums, Search Breath Mints, Halls, Cough Drops. All these, these devils is using baby fetuses for enhancers, man. So I just want to show this and get a few precepts. Yeah, these devils, man. I mean, the apostles had put us, had brought this out, some years ago. But I was talking, and one of the sisters had asked me about different like juices, to use during the fast, and I was saying about doing like to make smoothies out of like kale and spinach. Cause when I make smoothies, I use kale and spinach, and I use like a couple of bananas and blueberries, to make like a green smoothie. Kale, spinach, and bananas. Dealing with the things, cause everything is defiled, man. But and I thought about this article, so I sent it to her, and she was like, she didn't even know about none of that. Hey, well, a lot of us we didn't know about nothing, man, before we came into this truth. But that's the spirit of Yahweh Shema Shah. He gave us spiritual fathers to teach us right from wrong and what we should do, because we're in captivity and we have to deal with these things. So it ain't really nothing we can do, but pray to Yahweh Shema Shah that He cover us from these things. This is Ezekiel chapter 4 and verse 13. It reads, And the Lord said, even thus shall the children of Israel eat their defiled bread among the Gentiles, whether I will drive them. Then said I, O Lord power, behold, my soul have not been polluted, for from my youth up even till now have I not eaten of that which died of itself, or is torn in pieces, neither came there abominable flesh into my mouth. Then he said unto me, Lo, I have given thee cow's dung for man's dung, and thou shalt prepare thy bread therewith. What we eating today? We eating a bunch of cow shit, man. No, we eating a bunch of cow shit, man. Excuse my Swahili, my Polish, my French, man. But we eating a bunch of cow shit, man. Amongst other things. It say, then he said unto me, Lo, I have given thee cow's dung for man's dung, and thou shalt prepare thy bread therewith. Moreover, he said unto me, Son of man, behold, I will break the staff of bread in Jerusalem, and they shall eat bread by weight and with care, and they shall drink water by measure and with astonishment. It say that they may want bread and water and be astonished one with another and consumed away for their iniquity, right? Because of the punishment, for us being wicked, you know. So when you go to Isaiah 30, that's why I said it's in Isaiah 30 and 20. And though the Lord give you the bread of adversity and the water of affliction, yet shall not thy teachers be removed into a corner anymore, but thine eyes shall see thy teachers. So we have our teachers to teach us, the right from wrong, the things that the world is going to push to you and things that you should avoid. Now we have to eat our bread to follow on the Gentile, as it said in which I just read in Ezekiel 4 and 13. When I went to Cracker Barrel, not Cracker Barrel, Golden Corral one time, and I had got meatloaf, right? Meatloaf and mashed potatoes or whatever. I didn't pay attention when you getting the food. They got the little signs tell you what you're getting. It say meatloaf. I didn't see that they said they got pork in the meatloaf. So I get to the table, and it was crazy that the table where I sat at, it was a sign on the wall, a big sign, presenting the meatloaf, you know, a sign advertising the meatloaf, and it said it got pork in it, and I was like, wow. And I go back and look at the sign, and it got pork in the damn meatloaf, man. Like, why the hell would you put pork in meatloaf? Like the other day, I was saying I was in a Walmart, and I had picked up. I saw some um bison meat, like little strips of bison meat. So I grabbed it and I was finna get it. So as I was in line waiting, I looked behind, I looked on the label and saw it had pork in it. Why would you put pork in bison meat? And they said on the front label, they say 100% bison. So, we always read now, we always reading labels, man. We always reading ingredients. Everything we pick up, we read the ingredients on. And the ingredients, it ain't had nothing about pork. But then right in a little red tab, like in a red little label, it said got pork in it. So these devils, man, that's why you gotta watch. You gotta when you go to these grocery stores, man. You gotta read your ingredients. I mean, you gotta read the ingredients, man. You gotta see what's in these foods, man. Cause these devils is putting pork in everything, just like pills, right? Like I get a lot of fish oil pills. Most of the time, when I get fish oil pills, they be vegetable caps. So I'm in a health food store looking at looking at the fish oil pills. So I don't see none with vegetable caps. All the ones that I see, they say they are gelatin, which is pork. So then I happened to see one that said it was bovine capsules, which is bison, capsules. So you got to be watching these things, man. If you taking different type of little pills for whatever supplements, whatever you want to call it, hey, watch these capsules, man. Look at the labels and see what these capsules, see what these pills is made out of, man. Because you can easily be getting gelatin capsules, like gummy bears. Like brothers, back in the day, brothers used to eat gummy bears, man. But a lot of these gummy bears, they are made from gelatin, man, which is pork. So you got to be careful when you eating hot dogs. If you eat hot dogs, I eat turkey dogs. If you eat hot dogs, you got to be careful, man, because you can be getting beef hot dogs, but they'll be encased in pork casing, collagens, man. And it was crazy because I was looking at these one of the beef hot dogs I had got, it was cased. I mean, one of the turkey hot dogs I had got, it was cased in beef casings. So you got to watch because a lot of these hot dogs be encased in pork collagens in casings, man. These devils is slick, man. And if you ain't paying attention to these things, you'll just pick up some and go with it, man. A lot of these foods, a lot of these drinks, they put pork in this stuff, man. For real. The simplest things you will never know, it be gelatin in it, man. Pork. So this is but going back into that article about all those drinks, all the Pepsi, Aquafina, all the sugar, all the coffee creamers, these different things, man. You gotta watch this stuff. We ain't perfect. We ain't gonna be perfect until we get in the kingdom of heaven. Hey, but on this side, you just gotta pay attention. This is Mark 16 and 18. It say verse 17. It say, and these signs shall follow them that believe. In my name shall they cast out devils. They shall speak with new tongues. And the casting out devils, hey, the Lord said the best way to get rid of demons is by praying and fasting. That's Matthew 17 and 21. That's the best way to get rid of demons. But this is going to be the time of when brothers get spiritual power. But right now, it's saying these signs shall follow them that believe. In my name shall they cast out devils. They shall speak with new tongues. And what's the new tongues? You got brothers right now. The GMS, you got GMS Italy, man. You got GMS Barbados. You got GMS Hawaii. You got GMS Peru. And brothers speaking in different tongues, man. That's what they're talking about. They ain't talking about that madness that they do in the church. It's talking about brothers speaking in different languages, man. They say, verse 18, they shall take up serpents, and if they say, and if they drink any deadly thing, which we are drinking, it shall not hurt them. They shall lay hands on the sick, and they shall recover. It say if they drink any deadly thing, it shall not hurt them. Why? Hey, the Lord has been preserving us, man. The Lord has been preserving us this whole time, man. Because we could have been dead by any of these things, man. This is Psalms 124 and 1. If it had not been the Lord Yahweh who was on our side, now may Israel say, if it had not been for the Lord, if it had not been the Lord Yahweh who was on our side, when men rose up against us, then they had swallowed us up quick when the wrath was kindled against us. Then the waters had overwhelmed us, the stream had gone over our soul. Then the proud waters had gone over our soul. It say, blessed be the Lord Yahweh, Bashim Yahushua, who have not given us as a prey to their teeth. So if it had not been for these, if it had not been for Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, we would have been consumed, man, by all these different foods we eat, man. We eating a bunch of GMO food that they creating in labs, man. This ain't real chicken. This ain't real nothing, man. We're at the point now, hey, and that's why Yahweh Shema say, whatever you eat, pray over it, man. Whatever you drink, pray over it, man. You should constantly, wherever you move, wherever you going, praying to Yahweh Shema Shah, man. This is Luke chapter 10 and verse 5. It say, into what else and into whatsoever house you enter, first say peace be to this house. If the Son of Peace be there, your peace shall return, your peace shall rest upon it. If not, it shall turn to you again. So everywhere you go out here, man, when you moving through the world, I read that they ate the water out. Fish turn 104, Ezekiel 4:13. That's what I started with. Hey, when you moving out here in the world, man, you have to always pray to help about your mama Shelly to keep you covered, man. You pray that they cover you wherever you go at, man. All the time, man. Lord willing, man. Because we dealing with these demons, and all they doing is trying to kill us, man. With chemtrails and GMO foods and contaminated waters, whatever it is, man. They're trying to kill us, man. Because they know that we are the children of Israel, and as they said, they want their birthright back. So this ain't meant to be long. I just want to read these points. This is Ephesians chapter 5 and 15. It reads, it say, see then that ye walk circumspectly. Circumspectly means circle mean around, spec mean to watch, like your eyes, you watching. So circumspectly mean to watch your surroundings. It say, see then that you walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise, redeeming the time, because the days are evil. These devils is trying to find any kind of way to put us to death, man. They got Jake eating nothing but fried foods, giving him high blood pressure. Jake love all these sodas, all these Pepsis and whatever sodas it is, man. Mountain Dews and whatever, man. And all this full of is this what's this fructose corn syrup, man? That giving Jake diabetes, man. So Jake eating all these high fried foods, man. That's giving them high blood pressure. And Jake love to drink sodas, man. Sodas after sodas. That's hey. So you getting diabetes and high blood pressure, man. I was talking to somebody a couple years ago, and it was like their parents, both of their parents had diabetes and high blood pressure. How the hell is that possible, man? For you to have high blood pressure and diabetes at the same time? Man, that is it's how about Shema Shadow, man? These are the we under the curses, man. And we gotta try the best of our ability, man, to stay alert, man, and stop letting these devils deceive us with these foods, man, and these drinks. This is Hosea 4 and 6. It reads, my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. Jake don't like looking up nothing. And when you do tell them, they still refuse to search out these things, man. They still refuse, man. They just laugh like it's a big joke, man. When you show them this list of these things from Cinemix, it's just a big joke to them, man. It said, my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge, because thou hast rejected knowledge. I will also reject thee, that thou shalt be no priest to me, seeing thou hast forgotten the law of thy power. I will also forget thy children. As they were increased, so they sinned against me. Therefore will I change their glory into shame. So I want to show this again, just for edification. Show this again. I'm going to close out. This wasn't meant to be long. I just want to show you what these devils is doing, man. And a lot of brothers know, but a lot of brothers and a lot of sisters in argument don't know, man. It say which companies are using aborted human fetuses in their food. So it say Pepsi beverages. It say all Pepsi soft drinks, Sierra Mist soft drinks, Mountain Dew soft drinks, Mug Root Beer, and other soft drinks. No Fear beverages, Ocean Spray beverages. Ocean Spray make a lot of different juices, man. It say Seattle's Best Coffee, Tazo beverages, AMP energy beverages, Aquafina water, Aquafina flavored beverages, double shot energy beverages, Frappuccino beverages, Lipton tea, and other beverages, Propel beverages, Sobe beverages, Gatorade beverages. That's all Gatorade, all Propels. Fiesta, Miranda beverages, Tropicana juices and beverages. Tropicana make a lot of different juices, man. It say Nestle products, all coffee creamers. It say Maggie brand instant soups. Bouillon, 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 bouillon. If I'm pronouncing that right, if not, Salakia. It's a bouillon cubes, ketchups, sauces, seasonings, instant noodles, Kraft, Cadbury, Adams products, Blackjack chewing gums, Bubbaloo bubble gum, Bubblicious bubble gum, Chiclets, Caress, Dentine, Freshen Up gums, Sour cherry gums, lemon is a sour apple gum, Stride Trident, sour cherry blasters, Fruit Mania, Bassets, licorice, all sorts, Maynards, wine, gum, Swedish fish, Swedish berries, juicy squirts, original gummies, and gummy bears is mostly pork, man, because it's gelatin. Some of them. It's a fuzzy peach, sour chiller, sour patch kids, mini fruit gum, certs, breath mints and halls, cough drops. Man, yeah, man. So you see it. So you see it. These devils, man. Hey, so be circumspect of these things, man. But these devils, their job is to try to kill many of us as possible, man. This is Fisher Turn 104, Genesis 27:41. And Esau hated Jacob because of the blessing, wherewith his father blessed him. And Esau said in his heart, the days of mourning for my father are at hand. Then will I slay my brother Jacob. And this is what they're trying to do, man. Why? Because of the birthright, man. Because of the birthright. So, Lord, what is edifying? Gotta give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem. Oh, matter of fact, let me read this. Let me see if I can find this. What was that? Man, it's been a minute since I pulled this out. Um, oh man. Matter of fact, let me put it up real quick. Let me pull this up, Salakia. This is Leviticus 26 in chapter Leviticus chapter 26 and verse 26. Going back to what I was reading in Ezekiel 4:13. It say this is Leviticus 26 and 26. And when I have broken the staff of your bread, it say 10 women shall bake your bread in one oven, and they shall deliver you your bread again by weight, and ye shall eat and not be satisfied. You see that? We shall eat and not be satisfied, man. Why? Because there is no nutrients in the food, man. Again, Leviticus 26 and 26. And when I have broken the staff of your bread, meaning that, hey, I will comfort. 10 women shall bear your bread, 10 women shall bake your bread in one oven, and they shall deliver you your bread again by weight, and you shall eat and not be satisfied. Right? That's what the Lord was telling Ezekiel in Ezekiel 4. Let's read it again. Ezekiel 4:13. And the Lord Yahweh said, even thus shall the children of Israel eat their defiled bread among the Gentiles, whether I will drive them. Then said Lord, power, behold, my soul hath not been polluted. It say, for from my youth up even to now have I not eaten of that which died of itself, or is torn in pieces, neither came there abominable flesh into my mouth. Then he said unto me, lo, I have given thee cow's dung for man's dung, and thou shalt prepare thy bread therewith. This is the point. Moreover, he said unto me, son of man, behold, I will break the staff of bread, which I read in Leviticus 26, I will break the staff of bread in Jerusalem, and they shall eat bread by weight and with care, and they shall drink water by measure and with astonishment, that they may want bread and water and be astonished one with another and consume away for their iniquity. So we're going to eat food and not be filled, man, because there ain't no nutrients in the food. These devils supposed to do a land Sabbath, but they don't, man. So there's no nutrients in the food. Now, back when I was growing up, when I was little, lettuce, a regular head of lettuce was good. It had nutrients in it. Now they're saying for you to get nutrients out of lettuce, it got to be romaine lettuce, man. It's just madness. But this is the Lord saying what? And consume away for their iniquity. The Lord is doing this because of our iniquities, man. That's why he said we shall eat and not be satisfied, man. That's why you got obese people on the planet, man. It ain't just Jake. It's other nations too, man. But it's mainly Jake, man. It's mainly Jake. Why? Because it's a curse to us, man. So Lord wasn't edifying to give all praise and glory to Yahweh. Bahashim Yahweh Shah, Bahashim Rikak Barash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of great millstone who rule well, who teach well. Who are the apostles and elders of all of Israel, whether they can accept it or not. And a sincere salutation to all the occupants pushing this truth and believing this truth, but the four winds of the earth, the entire world, waking up the hope for the elect. And shalom to the Akwaf who are listening and learning. That few sisters who are listening and learning. Lord, when it's edifying, the next time I say shalom. Wa Abba Ball, the water for tuning in. And Yahweh Shakati and bless you in your houses. Stay prayed up. I gotta pull this up real quick because I want this to show when I close out. So Salakia, I want this to show when I close out. Hey, the water for the precepts, brother. The water for the precepts. I'm trying to pull this up, so I want this to be my when I close out. I want it to be the still. There it is. Hey, so until next time, shalom, shalom. The water for tuning in. I know it's late. Shalom. Yahweh Shema Shabbat.